Hey folks, this is Glenn Davis from North Charleston, South Carolina. We're at Robert's Barbecue, 5120 Ashley Phosphate Road. We are asking you as a fan, are you happy with the Giants' performance with Eli Manning as quarterback? I say that it's time for him to retire, for he is getting kind of old now and they're losing games. It's time for new leadership and maybe time for new coaches too. The Giants are not doing well, and it's time to call it you know, get some new quarterback, try him out, see if there's time to start somebody fresh, and maybe figure out strategy and figure out what they can do to protect the quarterback better as well as defense. It was a boring game last night, and the Eagles had the Giants 31-14. It was very handily beat the Giants, and it's time for Eli Manning to step down as quarterback. He's proven not to be a good leader, and it's time for him to go. I hate to say, in his day he was a prime quarterback, but now he's getting old enough to say goodbye and take Colin Kaepernick with him. And hopefully they could go somewhere on vacation and retire for good. And Texas A&M visits South Carolina and Columbia. Texas A&M is supposed to be the better team. We shall see. Kentucky almost beat them in overtime. They had received a key injury in defense. Hopefully that'll be not the snuff out of the sail. The student section needs to come in and root for their Carolina Gamecocks. If Scarnecchia starts as quarterback, it would be a great game. We don't have showers coming in this time to waken them up. We have better weather, though it's going to be cooler. But it will happen that South Carolina may upset the Texas A&M crew. I think Scarnecchia can prove to be the better quarterback than the other team of the A&M. The Aggies will go home limping. If we lose, they'll still go home limping, but we'll give them a good game. The student section comes out, and Scarnecchia, with a good game at Mizzou, got the experience to get a momentum going. It would be a good game, and it will be great that South Carolina can come as victorious. And I hope so. There will be a better in the poll. We got a lot of football left, and already people are going to the playoffs, playing this, playing that. Clemson did not get a great schedule this year. They are soft. Clemson didn't play anybody. This going to be another 62-0 game with Presbyterian. This reporter thinks that they need to toughen up the ACC. The ACC is getting weak, but you have good teams like Virginia, and you have good teams like Notre Dame. You got good scheduling, but somebody's softened up the schedule for Clemson, and it would not hurt them to, play better teams. The ACC is weaker. The SEC, though, is stronger. They got better teams, and the top 10 is also stronger and has better teams. And we'll see how it goes when the playoffs go this year. Don't count out Ohio State. They're playing like thunder. Florida's on the road. They haven't lost yet. LSU is getting strong. They might have a loss. But they'll give Alabama a game, but they might have another loss. But this reporter thinks that somebody down the road can give Alabama a good game, and limp coming home. But otherwise, this game with South Carolina can be an important game for the East Conference. So we'll see how it goes with A&M. Too early to tell yet who's going to do it where. There's still a lot of football to be played, but we'll see how it goes down the road. Florida is beatable, and Texas or wherever they play. But as far as the charity game in basketball, I'm not in favor of interloping sports. People are in favor of football right now. They're viewing football as its sport. They're not going to be going to tune into basketball to football like the NBA is into pro football and college football. Let's face facts. Ratings favor the NFL or college football right now. And the interlope basketball is stupid. And they need to go schedule later, like November, for basketball games. And that'll be the end of college football by November on the rival weekend. So this reporter is believing that hopefully one day they'll see the light. There's no need to have preseason college basketball. They'll go right into the game of basketball because it has 2 or 3 months to go. Actually, it's a 4-month quarter long till March. So, March Madness will take care of its own. So I hope everybody just calm down with basketball fever because you have the NBA and LeBron's not doing so good in LA. They wanted him and everything, but right now the Clippers are losing too. So it just don't make sense what they did with LeBron. Everybody's not talking about him. It's not heavy this year. Maybe he needs to go back to the Clippers, or wherever, the Golden State. But Cleveland, that's where he was. So we need to give him back to Cleveland and let him play for them. And we'll see how it goes. But I don't think he's going to do very well with the LA Clippers. Now, if you go to www.Davis Veteran Services, you'll see on the website there are donation buttons. Holy City Sports Buzz has donation buttons. Go to these buttons. We cover our operation expenses, and we also have 10% going to our veterans who are living in dilapidated housing situation, and we give them a bed if they need a bed. We go to their home if they have a problem with their home, and we fix it free of charge. So that way they have a better life. That is the mission of Davis Veteran Services. Provide our veterans with a better way of life. And also, we are doing a painting, and it's by the master artist, Glenn Davis, who is me. And we're raising funds for a National Federation of the Blind Center. And it's to raise money for the center and cover also monthly operation expenses. We are here to auction the painting off when it gets done. The print will be available for sale as well. Therefore, the money will go all towards building the building and keeping it up as far as light bill, phone bill, whatever it needs. Because we're offering independent training skills for the blind as well as job training skills for the blind so they can become productive citizens. And this is a great project. I'm doing the painting of the world's first blind artist and master. I remember doing that in college, and it's come back to me now. God gave me a great skill in my hands to be an artist. So now I'm doing that as well. Gibbs Art Gallery is going to hang it in their gallery. and it will also be other projects. So I would look forward to being involved with Gibbs and doing artwork for them. And I will have a studio at 5060 Dorchester Road and at Scott's Grand Cafe. And I look forward to doing more work for them and the Gibbs. I'll talk to y'all later. God bless America and support your president. And he is always doing a good job. And respect the man for the job. In the name of the Lord, blessed be the name of the Lord. And always give him praise, grace, and prayer, and glory, and honor. In the name of the Lord. Amen. And, and the best choice, give them a call again at 800-457-5058. Ask for Clifford option 1, and they will inform you about this broadcast. Thanks.